Man, my neighbors are loud. Looks like another lens flare morning. I did not succeed in getting my curtains very far open. That's okay. And I'm kind of craving jello, which tells me I probably need to drink a lot of water, especially with the stuff that's going to be working its way out of my system. And I am feeling like I'm dragging. I've been awake for a little while, watched a YouTube video, totally unrelated to anything I do on YouTube. Because of course I am not creating into the type of person who would watch my content. Oh, the cat's on my bed. Okay, so I'm gonna get started for the day. I'm gonna try to eat a healthy breakfast. I'm gonna drink a bunch of water and try to recover a bit from the chemicals I needed to function yesterday. And oh, that's right, I had a head mask on, so I have to go wash my face really well. See what I can manage today. I hear you purring. Weird cat.
So it's like that, is it? Okay. All right. I did check this 3 times, just like I did yesterday, and not funny scale. I'm gonna have to replace some batteries or something, but okay. Came up same time, every time, all 3 times. Here we go. My choice for breakfast was really deliberate. Coffee because I needed some energy. Vanilla yogurt for protein hit that's also kind of low calorie, and an apple because plant matter. Outfit time, return of the compass shirt and blue jeans. Yeah, that's a lot of effort right there. Okay, I am actually going to try to keep track today, and by the way, it's noon, like exactly. I got my posture corrector on, and then I'm doing it no favors by putting my elbows on this table that's a bit too high for the way I'm sitting. So, glass of water, right? This is actually 2 glasses of water. Because when people tell you that you should drink 8 glasses of water a day, which, by the way, is grossly misrepresented, they are counting 8 ounces, which is a measuring cup, 1 cup, as a glass. They're not real clear on this. So this glass actually holds 2 glasses of water. So this is 2 glasses of water. So I don't know. I think that folks should actually say a cup, but a lot of people have switched up to saying 8 ounce glasses of water, because apparently we gotta put the 8 ounce glass in there instead of just saying 8 measuring cups. I don't know. It's convoluted and twisted, and I don't care that much. I have also heard that what you're actually supposed to be getting in water is you take your weight, you divide that in half, and that's how many ounces of water you're supposed to be getting a day. And then I have also heard, and this is a big deal, that very often when you hear these recommendations are not coming from full context, and that you actually get about 72% of the hydration you need from the food you eat and the other drinks you drink. And so while you need water every day, you don't actually have to overdo it like that. The whole mess is convoluted, and basically if you're thirsty, you should drink water. But you really, really do not have to push yourself, because if you actually needed the amount recommended by most clickbait articles, you would have died by now. And if you were to start trying to drink as much water as they recommend, you'd probably be overdoing it. But I'm gonna keep track of how much I drink today, just because. So I'll start with 2. I'm gonna log it. I'm gonna work through the day, logging it, and letting you guys know. And I guess we'll have a total at the end of the day. I'm not gonna try to rush myself. And I guess I should figure out some lunch. I don't really want to. I'm dealing with withdrawal symptoms, which is kind of like this is kind of like a mild hangover and a fever. Like, I don't have a fever, but I feel weak and shaky, like if I did have one. That's how I'm feeling right now. It's not fantastic, but this is something I'm used to. It's round 2. I didn't mean to go through the first 2 glasses like that. So, yeah, 2 more glasses, 2 more cups. I don't know. So, still about 12:30. Nothing sounds good, so rather than fixing lunch, I'm going to, I'm gonna snack. This is a 1/3 of a cup. These are so good. I don't usually measure it out. I'm estimating a 1/3 of a cup. And I could probably do better. But not today. I'm too shaky and tired for that. Hey guys, time for my water mukbang. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually just gonna go for a bit of a walk because I am really not feeling great. And I just need some sunlight. I'm gonna see if I can deploy a few Munzie stickers while I'm out. I just feel like I need to move. And I left my stickers in the car. That's what I'm doing. And I just flipped the envelope and dumped them all out. Don't that just figure? Guess I'll do this for a few minutes. There was a lot of wind, but this is a break in the fence between my neighborhood and a large field that is currently fallow, and it's really neat to go out here when nothing's growing. You can see the highway. I'm home again, and that was about 10 minutes worth of walking. I circled the flattest block in my area. It's also the smallest, because that's what I could do, but that was still 10 minutes more walking outdoors in sunlight and fresh air than if I had stayed home, so I guess that still counts as a win. I'll take small wins today. I don't mind. It's 3:26, and I'm sitting here trying to start editing and listening to Creedence, and it occurred to me that I've not yet gotten into the movie I was watching last night, which I mentioned in the last video. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. And so broad spectrum hit or miss, I'm gonna say hit. And I would definitely watch it again, but I would probably tune out or fast forward through about the first 1/3 of the movie. I think it's important to watch it the first round when you see it, but for context, after that, just kind of meh. But yeah, I was really surprised by about the last 10 minutes or so. Strong performance, good stuff. Okay, the time is 3:57, and I'm taking a break. I am currently at 5 glasses of water, and I am going to have a caramel vanilla chai latte and some sugar-free shortbreads, because I guess I have a little bit of an appetite now, so best to use it while I've got it. We're talking about probably grilled cheese sandwiches and soup for dinner, but later. I'll admit I went a little over my calories with this. It barely shows, but that is grilled cheese with ham and turkey and Cherry Coke Zero, chips, and tomato soup. It was really good.
It's 11:25 and I am wrapping up my day. I've seen way too many episodes of The Crown tonight. I did watch that it was a Great Courses preview, and I'm actually considering getting a year subscription now. And I don't remember if I said it was on the Black Death or the Black Plague, but to be specific, it was on the Black Death, the bubonic plague. And then I switched over to watching The Crown for a few hours while getting my hair dyed. So I am back in my cherry coke color. And this was, I believe this is the deep burgundy rather than the deep auburn I went with at one point. Yeah, so I feel like me again. Makes my skin look a lot less yellow. Great. And it's almost dry thanks to, I've got a hairdryer that is just the diffuser. So it's going to be nice and shiny and bouncy tomorrow. Thank goodness. I was getting a little bit too brassy there. Tomorrow, I've got to take my youngest in for school testing. Fun stuff. Just an assessment to see where he's at, both tomorrow and the day after. Then we have some real fun Cub Scout bridging to Boy Scout activities later on in the week. And he's got something going on with landforms that I gotta help him out with, probably in the morning. That or after he gets home from testing. I got a whole lot of editing done today. I had more recorded than I thought I would. I'm pleased with myself. Also, the final count on how many glasses of water I had today, I surprised myself. I was not expecting to be that thirsty. I think it really helped to beat that really awful hangover fever feeling. And I'm going to keep that in mind the next time I need that stuff, which it's been over a month since last time. But during that time frame, I did go get my steroid injections, so that may be why it's taken over a month. It's really hard to manage just even basic health stuff like diet and exercise when you're also competing with what you can physically do in a day because you're limited in that way. On my last video, I had someone comment who says they're a personal trainer. And I'm glad this is kind of getting some views because I would really like to just like take that wall that exists between health and well-being and stuff and the unique perspective of someone who is physically limited and just like knock it down. We need to see more of that. I think we need to know what needs to be altered, what needs to be worked around for certain people. And everybody is different, and all disabilities are different for different people. You know, some people have absolutely debilitating asthma. I don't. Some people have chronic pain. They can still manage very regularly. I can't. So, overall, yeah, I'm glad to get this stuff out there. And of course, I'm up for questions. Anytime. That's pretty much all I got for today. I'm hoping I'll feel a lot better tomorrow, because I really don't want to have one of those weeks where it is like this, like, all the time. I've had that happen. Compared to yesterday, the pain is not so bad. It's mostly the medications that I'm dealing with the after effects of. And so with all of that, I am out for the night. Thanks for sharing my day with me.